pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hey loves, so today we are reviewing the new Natasha Denona Glam Palette, and I think you're going to find this interesting. I'm looking on the back of this palette right here, and it looks like you'd be able to take the shadows out. If you haven't seen this palette, this is what it looks like. And it was a $65 palette. Hey everyone, so this is my first Natasha Denona palette. I've used one or two single eyeshadows and the blush kit, but this right here, her Glam palette, is brand new to me. And I don't know if the lighting is kind of bright, but maybe I'll put a picture of the palette in here so you can see it. This is what I'm going to be reviewing today. I'm like super excited because I've never used these shadows before. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are shimmers, and you see it tells you what to do with the shades. It says inner corner over here, brow bone highlight. So I think that that's really neat for beginners. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. I think that's awesome. So let's go in with the transition. There is some kickback. I put MAC Paint Pot on my eyes, but I didn't do my concealer or my brows yet because I was not sure about fallout. And that's one of the things that you look for when you're reviewing a palette. Fallout simply means that you're going to go through the shadows quicker. It doesn't mean they blend bad or anything like that. Usually the ones with fallout, to be honest with you, blend better in my opinion. So that is a very pretty transition shade. Okay. And it shows you what to put in your crease. The lash line. Oh my gosh. Should I just follow what she says here and see what we could come up with? Because that would be kind of cool. Me, I'm always layering shades, so I really like the color to stand out. Ooh, okay, so now we've got outer lid, center lid, blend. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. All right, crease. Let's grab a crease brush. I'm like kind of shocked, but I'm so excited to have a new palette. Guys, you guys know what that means to you, right? When you're able to try something new, it's like amazing. And we all have goals. If you could have any palette right now, what would it be? I definitely want to know the answer to that. Okay, so this crease is just a little bit darker, and that's what it says, crease. So I'm going to put it in my crease, and we're going to see how well it works. I'm using a Jaclyn Hill brush that fits right in my crease. It's important that the brushes fit your eyes. Okay. Okay, it's a little light for me. A little light for me. Now, if we all followed this, we'd all have the same like shadow, wouldn't we? Unless we changed what we did, like a cut crease or whatever. But yeah, we'd all have the same colors on our eyes. How funny is that? All right, so we've got that inner crease. Let's see what this color does for the outer eyelid. It's sparkly. And that's what it says, outer eyelid. I think that this would be perfect for one of you guys that's new with makeup. All right, to me, this first row is the one that I'm using. They're really, really light. So I might have to go to the bottom. Yeah, they're like, I can use setting spray, I mean, but I'm trying not to because I want to see the actual pigment. Okay, this is also outer eyelid. So let's go in with this one. What do you guys think of the colors so far? This was a $65 palette, by the way. Not cheap, not pocket change. All right, so we have a little bit of fallout, but this is like really light to me. So we've got something for the lash line. We've got the center lid. I mean, like, this is... All right, I'm gonna take Smoke and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Wow, kickback for sure. Look at that. Because I feel like I need a matte on here. If I'm gonna do a shimmer in the center, you need a matte. You don't want to just layer shimmer on top of shimmer. So now I've got this in here, which makes that look pretty. I'm fine with that. All right. I kind of want to go in with that dark shade that says for the lash line. Like it's obviously a liner. But we've got a few more to play with the outer lid here. So let's see. Let's see. We're just going to try them all. Why not? You know? Or at least most of them. Outer. And then you've got center and you've got the inner corner. Okay. Center, inner corner. All right. Let's see. All right. So center eyelid. This one. Let's try it. Look at that. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Oh, that is super pretty. Ooh. Wow. I'm gonna bring that up to my crease. Yeah, I do like these. These are like buttery. Very buttery. Does anyone have this palette? I know I've seen a few reviews on it. It's been out for a minute and mine took a while to get here, so. Okay, now, I mean, we could do the inner corner, but we need to do underneath, and I have got to get this in order here. Like, I'm so not used to following someone else's, what's the word I'm looking for? Instruction. It's like, what? Okay. Very strange. It's got me all flustered. Very crazy. All right, let's go back to outer lid and do this. And then I am going to take a minute to do my brows, and then we're going to go under eye. Okay, so I've got, I took the shade Blend, which is this right here. It looks almost like your skin. It's just really nice and light. And I put that up here because I did my brows, and then I put some concealer underneath it, and we're going to hide that with some brow bone highlight. So we've got, for underneath, I'm going to go in with Lash Line, which is this color here. And I may need setting spray. I don't know. I did put like a charcoal gray on my waterline. Yeah, I might need setting spray for this. There is some fallout I'll have to clean up. But I'm still like astonished on how this palette is laid out. I wonder if all her palettes, no, they can't all be like that. She's got ones that are huge with so many different shadows. I'll have to look that up. So we've got something for inner corner. We've got this Smoke. Let's get some setting spray on here, if I've got any left. These are moving around in the pans too, by the way, the colors. And we'll smoke that out. that seems to have faded on my lid. So I'm gonna have to go back over that, I think. And let's try it with a brush this time. It's very pretty. The colors are gorgeous. Definitely love the colors right there in that inner part. I just need to blend more. Let's go in with, let's blend this here. And then they've got a brow bone highlight. Let me grab my brow bone highlight brush. Okay. I don't know, this looks like it might be dark for the brow bone. But then again, I do have concealer there. And let's just follow it down, shall we? That's pretty. Okay. All right, now let's see what they've got for the inner corner. They have a really, really bright one. And I want my inner corner highlight brush because that works the best. We are gonna put a little setting spray on here if we can get any to come out. This is probably gonna be really bright. Probably. Come on. Yeah, that's definitely bright. We'll swoop it up too to make sure everything looks like it belongs together. We can even swoop it down a little bit. Now, outer lid, center lid, smoke blend, outer lid, center lid, crease, inner corner, center lid. This is just crazy. All right, so what if I want to... I mean, I'm just trying to get this blended here. Let me get some concealer on and I'll be back. All right, guys, so I put on some eyeliner, lip gloss, a little bit of Anastasia highlight and Hourglass blush and my lashes. And now I want to give you my final thoughts on this. I think this needs a second review because right now, like the look that I have achieved, I could have gotten from the cremated palette, the O palette that JS came out with, and probably a few other palettes as well. Even the Charlotte Tilbury that I recently used, I bet you's got some similar colors. And they are. So, I mean, yep. There's browns and shimmers and all of that stuff. So, is it worth the $65? If I didn't have those other palettes, yeah, probably. But I think what I want to do is, instead of following kind of what they did in here, is coming up with my own look. You know, putting what I want where, you know, and all that, and trying to figure that out. What do you guys think? Do you want to see another look with this and not going by this pattern in here, just doing it on my own? And then I can give maybe more thoughts on it, because right now I'm not wowed. I'm not like wowed at all, because I could have gotten this look with other palettes. So would I recommend it? Not unless you don't have the other palettes. The formula I think is great. We can do some swatches here. Let's do some swatches. Ooh, yeah. I mean, the pigment is there for sure. Definitely. I definitely enjoyed blending. I mean, the mattes are pretty good. The shimmers are beautiful. I probably could have got the shimmer to stand out better if I used setting spray. Those are the first two rows. So yeah, I mean, the pigment definitely. But if you got those other palettes, I would say don't waste $65. Definitely for sure. But give me your thoughts. I need your thoughts. Should I do another review with this palette? And if so, what colors would you like to see me use, or do you want me to just come up with something? You let me know down in the comments below. And I just want to take the time to say thank you for joining me for this review. I love every single one of you, my gems, my babies. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.